Hi guys, welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. As you can see from my face, it is really, and just by looking, I don't even know if anyone actually received the notification. I I'm just having some really bad issue with the internet. So I'm looking at the board and I'm wondering if anyone is seeing, because my internet is going crazy. I've been here for well over an hour trying my best to fix the internet. I don't know if it's my internet provider, but maybe I'm not gonna be able to do the show, so I'm just watching the board to see if there's anyone out there that is tuning in. Let me know if you guys can see and hear clearly. Just are you all seeing? Okay, great. So you definitely could see. All right, guys. So it is Sunday Chit Chat, and I guess now people are getting on. I'm so sorry, guys. As you can see, I changed my location. I am actually plugged right in. Oh, look at that. It is turning. I'm plugged right in the box. I'm not on my Wi-Fi. I changed location. My lighting is bad. It's just one of those days when the internet is just not cooperating. However, since this is happening, we probably will make it short today, and I'm gonna go and see if I can do my regular shout out. So we have okay, so now the board is alive and well. We have Loretta, we have Felicia, we have Leslie, Edith Lampkin. Hello, Edith. We have Corinne Larcrum, or Lacrum, Lacrum, and then we have Janet Abidi. And all right, let me go back to talking a little, guys. Now, if you actually watch Sunday Chit Chat, you know definitely that, normally it's on when it's supposed to be on. It might be a minute later, so on and so forth. But if you ever know sometimes the frustration that goes on behind the scene just to get your internet up and running, and with the YouTube connection and all of that, sometimes it's really frustrating. And today is one of those days, and when this start to happen, it kind of throw you off a bit, because you are already frustrated with not connecting. You already know people is waiting on you, and guess what? You can't get on. Anyway, I am holding my laptop in my hands right now, and I'm trying my best. How are you all doing, guys? I know you guys is gonna really calm me down a bit, and that's the wonderful thing about Sunday Chit Chat. Even though I go through so much to get the video up sometimes, as soon as I get on and as soon as I see you all, as soon as I see all the regulars and everybody's there, it actually just do something for me. It actually just put me in a wonderful mood. And I just want to tell you guys that I am so happy, and I am so grateful for you guys for being so committed. I just saw one person respond by that, oh, I didn't get any notification, I just keep checking back. And I know definitely that you guys really and truly are there for me, and that's what makes me really happy. Now today we want to talk about, which I, Sandra, have, how are you? And then we also have Lucy, Najar, and AJJAR. I'm here. Finally, I catch you. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. I'm sorry you catch Chit Chat at a day when we having technical issues, but you're here. Nikita Singh. Hello. Happy Sunday to you. Chichi, and all the subscribers, good afternoon. And then we have Nell Wester Capel. I can see you. Okay, great, guys. Now, let's talk about the topic since that's something we have to do. And it's all about how to take care of your skin to prevent whitehead and blackheads. And I know a lot of people suffer with whiteheads and blackheads, and often you think there is no way to control it. Yes, you can. The most important thing you need to do is to make sure your skin is clean. Once your skin is clean, it's gonna help to prevent blackheads. Now, what is really blackheads? Blackhead is just your pores open and it is filled with all the dirt and grease and dead skin cells from your face. That is what really causes you blackheads and those little whiteheads. Whiteheads mostly have like grease in it, so the pores is open on all the fats and oil and stuff like that from your face. Fill those pores up and create whiteheads. So guess what? You know, I'm always talking about exfoliating the skin. So if you exfoliate the skin on a regular, what is going to happen is that it's going to clean the pores. And when the pores is clean, guess what you clean out? You clean out all the dirt and grease that create blackheads. So if you exfoliate your skin 2 to 3 times per week, you definitely can help the severe blackhead. You can help to prevent blackheads. And as you all know, like us women, from time to time we get pimples. Pimples is not blackheads, okay? Blackhead is something else. Blackhead, as I said, is the pore filled with dirt and grease. So I have so many exfoliator, so many facial scrub on my channel that you guys could actually go and use and help yourself. Sugar is good with lemon. That's gonna help to clean the pores out. You could use baking soda with coconut oil. That's gonna help you also. You could use rice with some tomato. You could use rice with lemon. You know, ingredients like those is gonna help your skin to be blackhead and whitehead free. But you definitely have to do it. You definitely have to be dedicated to keeping the skin clean. Okay, all right, let me do some shout out and see if there's any question on the board. Hey Reese, I haven't seen you for a while. That's Reese Porter. Hello, happy Sunday. Sorry I miss you these past, oh, see what I mean, Reese? These past weeks I didn't get any notification. Today I know what time you come on. You look beautiful. Thank you. I don't know, there's a lot of people who are saying they didn't get any notification today. I don't know what is happening with the system, so I'm actually glad you guys are checking. Cheryl Johnson, good afternoon to you. And we have Savannah Nurse. How to clean your skin? I think that's what you're saying. Skin with a mistake. To clean your skin is pretty easy, okay? Washing your face is cleaning your skin. However, if you just go in the shower and you wash your face with just water, most time that alone is not gonna help. For some people that might help, but if you're like a busy person and you're out there in the environment and all of that, just washing it with some water is not gonna help. What you need to do is to use a washcloth, and I do use a washcloth on my face, and that is gonna help to exfoliate the skin. It's gonna help to get rid of the grease. Now if you're not comfortable using a wash rag to wash your face, then you're gonna use a facial cleanser, and you can actually make your own facial cleanser. If not, then you go to the store and you get yourself a facial cleanser. Now to clean your face, you use your facial cleanser, you cleanse your face, and there you have it. That's how you clean your face. To further enhance that, you exfoliate the skin. So after you wash your face with whatever it is you use to wash the face, then you could even get some aloe vera. Take the gel from the skin, use that and rub on your face. That's basically washing your face also. So after you finish that, then you exfoliate the skin. When we talk about exfoliating the skin, we're talking about using something that have small granules that is actually gonna cause a little rubbing action going on the skin. And you're gonna actually rub it in, especially if you have blackheads, you're gonna rub it in a circular motion, and that is going to get rid of all the grease and dirt from the skin. Once you're done exfoliating your skin, you're going to rinse off and you're going to be left with clean skin. So that's basically how you wash your skin, your face, that is, since we're talking about facial. Okay, David Richard, love your video, love you right back, and thank you so much, David. We have Beauty Agbon Tahen. Hello, how are you? I think I messed that up. Agbontaen. Hi, Shanique Simit. How are you? Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat one more time. And we have Sharon. Hello, Sharon Henry. Tomato, aloe vera, and rice carb is awesome. That's a keeper for me. Thank you. Oh, yes, that is. Yes, that's one I use religiously too, Sharon. That is really, really great. That scrub is wonderful, guy. Rice, you just blend the rice and you just blend the tomato also with some aloe vera gel and use it on your face. Just exfoliate the skin 2 to 3 times per week, and you are gonna, I think I recently posted a video using those ingredients also, so you could actually check back. Just check for exfoliating or Chichi Beauty scrub, and those are gonna pop right up. Now this week I'm gonna be putting out a lot of facial mask, because I'm getting a lot of it now. Oh, you do mostly scrub these days. What about those wonderful facial masks that you used to do? Now where I'm at is warm, so I'm trying to do facial masks that is gonna complement the season. So as of tomorrow, I'm gonna be having facial mask. Today, before I came on, I actually did this one, and guys, it is amazing. The video is gonna go up tomorrow. I was like, oh, my skin was feeling really, really great, and then I was like, oh my, now I understand why people are asking for the facial mask, because I miss that so much. I miss really sitting down with the facial mask and showing you guys how to apply to the skin, and actually letting you see the results right in front of your face. No form of cutting anything out, raw, all natural. And that's what I'm going to be bringing you this week, guys. We're having some awesome facial mask for you. Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna try to make sure to get the videos up by at least 10 o'clock, so you guys check if you don't get a notification. At least 10 o'clock tomorrow I'm gonna try to get the video up. Unless the internet keep acting up, then I might be late with it, but if not, I'm gonna try my best. And you need to try this. It's wonderful. If I didn't have this issue, I would have the jar to show you guys, but since I was already late, I didn't get a chance to bring it on. Karen McDowell, my skin looks so much better since I start using your scrub recipe. Thank you so much. And that's what you cannot go wrong with exfoliating the skin. This is really no joke, guys. If you exfoliate your skin, and there's so many recipes out there, once a week at least, you're gonna notice a significant difference to your skin. Just natural ingredient. And if you're even watching my channel and you're not into using the natural ingredients on your skin, and you want to go out and buy yourself a facial scrub, go ahead and do that. Just exfoliate the skin. That is gonna help your skin to look younger and fresher, because it's gonna remove all the dead skin cells. It's gonna get rid of all the blackheads and whitehead. It's gonna also shrink the pores. A lot of people don't realize that getting out the grease and stuff like that from your pores help to shrink the pores. You cannot get rid of pores, and sometimes on YouTube we all say how to get rid of large pores, blah 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 blah. That's not what we're actually saying, because you cannot get rid of pores from the skin. However, some people pores tend to be much larger than they want it to be, so most time that because it is filled with all of these dirt and grime and stuff like that, and once you get it out, it's gonna shrink. Just as though you have a pimple, you squeeze it, and after you squeeze that pimple, after a while you notice the hole just close up. It's the same thing with cleaning out the pores and keeping your skin clean. TQ Collins, can you use rose water on your hair? Yes, rose water is good for so many things. Use it on your hair, use it on your face, use it all over your body, and it's really a wonderful thing to use, especially at this time of the year when it's a little warm. Juanita Torch, happy Sunday to you. I have never had the notification. And that's one more person saying no notification. Elizabeth Singh, blessed afternoon. I almost missed you. Just pick up my phone. Happy Sunday to you, my friend. Happy Sunday to you, Elizabeth. And we also have, and I know I can't pronounce your name, but for some reason, I think I used to watch you before also, and that's what Kate Piva, Katepiva, and love you from Athens. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Live life, man. Please reply to me. Live love. That is live love. What happened is that the system retract your messages, so whatever it is that you were writing, it's not accepting it. So try to change it up a bit and write something that they'll accept. I have no control over that. Maria C. Delgado. Hello, Chichi. Black and white heads are proper of oily skin. What can I do about them? And that's exactly what the topic is. The topic is about how to clean your skin to prevent you from having that. And yes, you have oily skin, so lime and sugar is good for your skin. Lemon and rice is good for your skin. And these are stuff you can use to exfoliate the skin. If you're comfortable using baking soda on your skin, baking soda is good with a little tomato juice in it. Or you just cut a half of a tomato, dip it in some baking soda, and use it to exfoliate your skin. For you with your oily skin, you're going to use a lot of stuff that have citric acid, orange, grapefruit. All of these things are perfect for your skin. Just put some sugar, some rice, crushed rice or blended rice, and some baking soda. I tend to still, advise people to use baking soda because that's one of my favorite, baking soda and coconut oil, So, but because you have oily skin and stuff, stay away from the coconut oil. So use the citric acid, the fruits, the watermelon and brown sugar. Just exfoliate your skin with those things. You have to be dedicated to it. You have to do it at least 2 to 3 times per week for best result. Now, because you have oily skin, you do not want to use any form of a heavy grease on your skin. So I normally recommend use grapeseed oil. Another wonderful thing that I recently discovered is if you like the facial mask that I'm going to be putting out tomorrow, when I was done with that facial mask, it actually have my skin really supple and hydrated. So if you stick to mask like that, that's not gonna clog the pores, and you have oily skin, you could basically skip using a oil on your skin, or you're gonna find water-based moisturizer to use on your skin. And I'm gonna be coming up with a water-based moisturizer very soon. Yesterday I think I posted a facial serum. That facial serum, I use almond oil in it. Now someone was saying that, oh, that's not for oily skin. It is for oily skin, because if you watch the video, I actually take a note to say omit the almond oil and use the grapeseed oil instead. Now, if you want, you could totally omit the oil from that recipe. Also, I made a mistake because I did not show the clippings where I had the glycerin to that recipe. The glycerin is used in that recipe mostly for preserving the recipe. So if you watch that video with the anti-aging facial serum that I just posted, if you want, you could leave the glycerin out of it. If you want it to last you longer, then use the glycerin. And I'm gonna put a pin underneath that video with the amount of glycerin to use. But that's a actually wonderful serum for oily skin. Take the almond oil out, put grapeseed oil. If you are comfortable with using it with no oil whatsoever, then that's your serum right there. Okay? All right, live love. Man, please tell me that how much time I will use your pigmentation remedy. Okay. If you have hyperpigmentation, and whichever one of them you are referring to, you will have to use this for a while, okay? It's not gonna get rid of the pigmentation in a day or a week. Well, for some people, you're definitely gonna notice results within 3 to 4 days. But for some people, depending on how severe it is, it's gonna take a while. You just have to be dedicated to it, okay? And everyone's skin is different. I could use it on my skin, and guess what? It's gone within a week or two, and you could use it on your skin and it take you a month. So you're just gonna play around with it, but you're supposed to be seeing some form of a lightening to the spots and blemishes at least within a week if you use it at least 2 to 3 times per week. Okay, so just give it a chance. Just give everything a chance. After you do it for a while, and if you don't see any result, then you could say it don't work, but you got to give it a chance. Give it a while to work. All right. Cristela Domingo, what should I do for thinning hair? Castor oil. And I use a lot of castor oil. I like Jamaican black castor oil, and that is wonderful. And even if you don't have Jamaican black castor oil, whatever castor oil you have, just use that in your hair. And most time when your hair is thinning, you need to do an hair mask. And I think I have a couple of those on my channel. I'm going to be posting a few soon. Okay, so you're going to make your little hair mask regardless of what you're using. I can't think of a straight up recipe right now. That's why I'm hesitating, because I don't want to give you something that I'm not sure about right now. But definitely get yourself some castor oil. Use it to oil your scalp at least 2 to 3 times per week, and you're going to notice a huge difference with your hair. Okay. All right, Helen. Hi dear, 2 cents. Teach your children while they're young how to cleanse their face, body, and moisturize, etc. It's easy. They learn while they are young than have to learn when they get older. Yes. You know, back then, I don't know, those people, I really don't know where kids are concerned now, but bath time is, you know, is the time that you teach kids how to clean themselves, and that also includes on the face. I learned how to wash my face at a young age, so I think it's still out there, Ellen. I think, you know, people are still doing that. All right, another thing, keep a scrub and wash in the shower next to the spigot. No excuse then, and it's a gentle reminder. Oh, definitely always keep it in something in the shower, because sometimes you get in the shower, and when you're in the shower, that's when you remember, oh my God, there's no scrub in the shower. So that's really a wonderful advice, to keep it in the shower. However, if it is a scrub that you have to keep in the refrigerator, then you got to remind yourself just before you get in the shower. And for some people, they like to exfoliate this face over their face basin and all of that. I tend to do everything in the shower. So when I go in the shower, that's when I exfoliate my skin. The only thing I don't do in the shower is the facial mask. However, if I exfoliate my skin before I put the facial mask on, I like to actually just step in the shower to rinse it off too, because I feel like it's, you know, it's less of a hassle, because when you do it over the basin, you're washing, you're wetting up all the place and all of that. So the shower is always the best bet. And a wonderful thing about exfoliating in the shower is that you can use the same thing and go all the way down on your body. So you get the best benefit when you do it in the shower. When you exfoliate your face, you're gonna end up going down on your neck, and because you have leftover, you're gonna find yourself exfoliating your entire body. So that is actually a wonderful idea, Ellen. All right, now we have Lucy Najar. Apply castor oil on your eyelash. It helps it create longer lashes, and that is also a wonderful remedy for thinning hair. And then we have Talina, Talina Juliana. What item can I use to lighten up MA skin but not bleaching? Now, all of these natural ingredients that I refer to really do not bleach your skin. They exfoliate your skin. You could actually use lemon. Lemon could be your best friend along with tomato. Those things is not going to bleach the skin. They're all natural. They have citric acid. They're just going to get rid of the dull skin, the dull dead skin cells. So use those things on your face. Nothing to do with bleaching. As a matter of fact, anyway, we ain't getting into that because I don't want them to flag my video. All right, so guys, is this video jumping? On my end, it's really jumping. Julia Galibili Gaelebale. Hi, I'm starting to use olive oil on my face, and apple vinegar with together honey is good. I have 2 days. So 2 days you're using it, and now you're saying it's good. Just imagine you use it for another week. You're going to come back and you're going to tell me how wonderful your skin is. April Constanida. Hi, I love your channel. With aging, I notice increased facial hair and mustache and chin area. Do you have any idea to help? Yes, turmeric. Turmeric is a wonderful way to get rid of facial hair. You can actually just mix a paste, put it on that area for at least an half an hour. Do that 2 to 3 times a week. What is going to happen is that it's going to grow back, but it's going to start to get thinner and finer. You're going to find yourself tweezing much less. I also have several videos up with how to get rid of and control facial hair. Okay, so you could actually check some of those videos out. And Marie C. Diagado, what time all of us have large pores? It all depends on your skin. Some people tend to, start to have these large pores from teenager, believe it or not. As a matter of fact, I would think that in most cases that's where it starts, because when you reach puberty and your skin start to change, all of these kind of things start to happen. And if you notice, most people start to have blackhead, whiteheads, acne, and all of these things during their teenage years. So I would say that's the time these things start to affect your skin. And that's why you actually have to start at a young age to learn to clean your skin. As Ellen was saying, people need to teach their kids to clean their skin at an early age. Okay? All right. So my time is right here, and I could go another 4 minutes since I started late. So let's take a few more questions. Nell Wester Capel. You are right. I just finished tomato and baking soda, and the result is wow. Yes, that is really, really great. Now, a lot of people are skeptical. Like, okay, my cousin Pauline is on. I think I saw her earlier, and she came by the house, and I think she was skeptical. I don't remember what I was making that day, and she was really skeptical about it, and I use it on my skin, and I think I let her try it, and she was actually fascinated by it, because just to give it a try, she noticed that, wow, these things really work. So don't be skeptical, guys. Just give it a try and see what happens. If you try one and it doesn't work for you, try something else. But you definitely will find something that works for you. And Ellen, open the new mask at Fuller's Earth. I need more treatment with Fuller's Earth. Yes, Ellen, I was thinking not the one that's going to be posted tomorrow, but I thought about you actually when I was making the mask, because you actually told me a few weeks ago that you want more with Fuller's Earth. And at that's your stage, Ellen, my stage, we definitely need to tighten the skin, right? So definitely I will be creating some mask with Fuller's Earth. And for those of you who are not aware of what Fuller's Earth is, it is actually a clay, okay, like clay, but you actually could find it different. I'm not even sure, probably in India or somewhere like that. You have this kind of a clay. You could use what is the other one called? Bonita clay. They are basically the same thing, and they are filled with a lot of minerals and vitamins that are great for the skin, and most facial masks do have these ingredients in it. So you could actually get it to buy like on Amazon, and it's pretty cheap. It's not very expensive, and a little goes a long way. For one treatment of facial mask, you need just probably a teaspoon, okay? But if you cannot get it, don't worry. I have a lot of other facial masks that's gonna have other recipe that most likely will be available, ingredient I mean, that will be available to most people. Julia, I'm asking is good or not. I have pimple. I started to use olive oil and vinegar. Oh, you want to know if it's good? Yes, if you're using it and you're seeing great result. Remember, because of the vinegar, the acetic acid in the vinegar mixing with the olive oil, it's not going to clog your pores, because the vinegar acid is going to offset the olive oil. What is going to happen? Your skin is going to be clean, and your skin is just going to be soft and supple. So go ahead and use it. Give it a few and see what happened. I'm sure because of the acid from the apple cider vinegar is gonna do wonders to your skin. Okay? Karen, can you live chat more than once a week? Yes, because I'm trying to live chat probably once, twice per month on a Wednesday. I'm not sure if it's a good day, but I have like my Filipino, my Africans, my Indians subscribers that you'll be surprised if I pull my email up and show you guys how much they complain that they're missing the live chat. So I really want to try to accommodate you guys. I tried that not last week, I think the week before. So I'm gonna see if I could work it in. My problem is I'm trying to find the best time because it cannot be in the evening. I think the best time so far I'm seeing is like 7 o'clock in the morning, believe it or not, to accommodate those time zones. But I'm definitely working on that. Okay, all right guys, I'm so sorry we have this kind of broadcast today. The lighting is bad and everything is bad, but for somehow, you know, we get it done. And next week hopefully I will be calling my internet provider to see what is going on, and hopefully we will be back with, you know, a wonderful backdrop and everything like that. So thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Go and, you know, treat yourself to something today. Some facial mask, some facial scrub. If you have blackhead, blackheads, go and try the lemon with some rice or the lemon with some brown sugar. And don't sweat it if you don't have brown sugar. Go ahead and use some white sugar. Just make sure the granules are fine enough. What a lot of people don't know is that brown sugar is actually softer than white sugar, believe it or not. And that's why I tend to use mostly brown sugar, but the white sugar is just as good. So have yourself a wonderful week. You know, love yourself, love someone, and be good to each other. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. And remember, we're coming out with some wonderful facial masks this week, so look out for those. If you don't get a notification, just keep checking. The video will be there before the end of the